Well, it is that time of the year and excitement is reigning the air in the counties of Trans Nzoia and Bungoma as the Bukusu community members prepare for the grand cultural circumcision tomorrow. Traditional surgeons in the two counties have been converging at selected shrines to conduct rituals ahead of the cut, and candidates are boldly wearing bravery even as they visit their kin for celebratory gifts. Let's bring in KTN's Willie Lusige joining us live from the county of Bungoma. Willie, good afternoon. Welcome back. And it is important, it is an important time for the Bukusu community. Just tell us how things are over there.
Ben, thank you so much. Good afternoon to actually Luya are very strong in terms of tradition, especially in regard to matters concerning the rites of passage, especially in regard to what we call as circumcision. So there is a lot of excitement, as already you have noted, in Bungoma County and also the neighboring Trans Nzoia County, because now the season of circumcision has just begun. Actually tomorrow, the 1st of August, will be the first day when the first bunch of young men will be going early in the morning to the river and get prepared before they go home and get circumcised through the old traditional ways. And maybe my cameraman Wekesa can show around, like this is one of the homesteads where one young man tomorrow early in the morning will be facing the knife. So as you can see, he's now just trying to prepare, singing and dancing around and making sure that before the night is already fully prepared. And apart from that, also he's also preparing to leave the homestead in a few minutes now to go and visit his uncle. As you have already stated earlier before, he has to visit his uncle before the day of circumcision to get a present, which is usually a bull, and it will be slaughtered at the homestead of the uncle, and then he'll be given the meat to bring home, and at least a piece of meat will be wrapped in his neck to show that he has now been ready to get circumcised. And apart from that, also there will be a lot of extravaganzas during the night where there will be locally brewed alcohol, which is known as busa. Locals will come to this homestead, drink and enjoy as they prepare to see their own son early in the morning tomorrow face the knife. And apart from that, also we have had a lot of other events taking place. The Association of Circumcisers in the Western region have been having rituals where they prepare and also have decisions and also make rites, and also even sometimes they come up with new rules that the members of the circumcision association, have to follow. One of the rules that have been told has been put in place that they should avoid any sexual affairs until the end of December. If you one of the circumcisers, you are not allowed to involve yourself in any sexual affairs until the end of December, also the end of the circumcision period. And apart from that, also they have come up with a new measures to prevent like infection of diseases, where they have decided that every young man who will be circumcised this period will only one knife will be used to circumcise one young man. Early back in the days, we will see where more than one man being circumcised using one knife, which was a major cause of transmission of sexually transmitted diseases. But apart from that, we have seen also other issues come on board, like the recognition by different county governments, especially trying to provide a lot of information and training to these circumcisers to make sure that all the procedures that they do are conducted in a healthy and also a clear way. But apart from that, also we're expecting a lot of visitors to the Western region in this month, which is August, and also in December, who will be coming to attend and maybe to see and enjoy the happiness of the culture of the Western people. And apart from that, I was speaking to one of the chairman of the circumcisers in Western, who noted that they are expecting to circumcise between 5,000 to 10,000 young men. In 2016, they circumcised 2,900 young people, while the hospitals in Western region circumcised 1,900 young men. So this is a likely indication that most of the locals here in Western region prefer the traditional circumcision compared to the modern one, which is takes place in hospitals. So as you can see, Ben, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of excitement in Western region, and tonight we're expecting no one to sleep, because all of them will be preparing to see what will happen in the morning, and There's a lot of alcohol, which is known as busa, and also a lot of meat, which will be roasted as locals sit together, enjoy as they wait for their young men tomorrow early in the morning to face the right hand, or also to face what they call as the early morning sun, where you have to stand at your homestead naked with no clothes, and also face the rite of passage, where you'll be circumcised and be happy and live as an adult in the community thereafter, Ben.
Lily Lusige, thank you so much. Try not to stay too late into the celebrations tonight. Lily Lusige, they're joining us live from the county of Bungoma.